Oh, good morning campers, welcome back to the Daily Meat. Got a bit of bush in my back doors there, haven't we, Bruno? Got a bit of bush going on. Having a morning coffee, cheers. So it's the morning after the Schweik camp before. Yeah, we stayed in a woodland near Hunstanton. Had a cheeky little camp last night. Got a video coming tomorrow night, Sunday, on the main channel. And yeah, today is Saturday, the 30th of May 2026. Another beautiful day. So a car goes past me there. Yes, I'm just getting caffeinated. I'm all ready. We're going to hit the road. We're going to head back in the direction of Hunstanton. That's where I went yesterday evening. And I'm going to take Bruno for a walk this morning before the crowds come and it gets too hot. And the temperature today is going to be reaching up to the sort of mid-20s. So I want to get Bruno in for a good walk before the temperatures really pick up. It's still, what's it, just gone 9 o'clock. Still bright and early. But anyway, we need to hit the road before the traffic starts building up. Well, campers, we are back out on the open road. I may or may not have stayed in Sandringham Estate. Just like the artist formerly known as Prince Andrew, I can neither confirm nor deny these allegations. So as we're heading towards the direction of Hunstanton, traffic's looking pretty good, nice free-flowing movement. There's actually more cars coming away from Hunstanton, which is a good sign. That's a very good sign, campers. So the sun is out, we've got a fairly blue sky, a bit of cloud coverage, quite a wispy, milky sky. Apparently the weather next week is going to be taking a turn. The temperature's going to be dropping. It's going to get quite moist. So a little taster of summer may be ending for a little while. Maybe on pause, like my trip to Europe is going to be on hold. Which reminds me, a year ago, to the very day, we was waking up in Belgium by a little village called Verema, and we was heading to Deutschland. 1 year ago today, the Meat Wagon returned to the motherland. Good times, campers. I really am missing Europe. Yeah, we found a little place in Germany called Brum. This car just randomly pulls out in front of me, and we bought some burgers there. We had some nice brioche rolls. Oh, good times, campers. I've really got my urge for heading to Europe back in a big way. Unfortunately, now we've got Bruno, I can't really do them big summer temperatures in Europe with Bruno in the van. It's just way too hot. If we do get AC in the van, in the meantime, it could be possible. We could do a summer trip to Europe. But man, it is hot over there. It's hot. I think I did record videos pretty much every day on that road trip on the main channel. I did a playlist. I'll put it in the description and in the pinned comment if you're interested in watching my little European trip last year. I was gone for about 3 weeks. Good times. Went all the way from South Lincolnshire to Trentino in northern Italia, deep in the Dolomites. Man, that got hot. 38 degrees C in the Meat Wagon. That was no joke. That was hot. But I think I may have a little watch through the road trip myself, reminisce of good times. Good times in the Meat Wagon, good food, good beera, had some good pizza. Pizza in Italy is next level. Next level. When in Rome and all that, eat pizza. That's another place I'd like to visit one day, Roma. So we'll give you a little teaser of last night's camp when the video comes out on Sunday on the main channel. I popped to that Lidl just there, and they've got a new cheeky juice, limoncello spritz. I think they were 99p. Definitely recommend them. If you go to a Lidl, limoncello spritz. It's a nice juice, nice refreshing summer juice with that Italian goodness in it. Ooh. I may get some more on my way back past later on. Welcome to Hunstanton, a Victorian seaside town. Alright, let's see if we can get parked up. You can park in Tesco for 3 hours, but I'm going to see if there's any parking just straight off this roundabout. There's some arcades on the left there, and there is free parking there if spaces are available, which it looks like there is. Oh yeah, that'll do us. Yep, that'll do. Yeah, so that's parking sorted. There's no time limit down there, and if you want to, you can also camp for the night. Maybe a bit noisy, but the plus side of parking down here is you're right by the arcades, and there's a chippy just back there as well. But we're going straight to the promenade, puppy. We're gonna have a walk along the seafront. And we're not far from the pleasure beach there. But again, we're not going there, puppy. We're just going to go for a walk today. Look at the Vitality Campers, the best daily dogging channel in the whole of YouTube. You stay off the road, puppy. Come on, learn your manners, learn your highway code. Stay on the footpath. It's pretty good. Beach Toy Library. Leave, borrow, play and return. Walk in the bowl over there, puppy. Right, we've arrived at the promenade. That's a bit breezy, campers. So the main part of Hunstanton is in that direction, but we're gonna avoid the crowds today, puppy. We're gonna have a nice stroll, heading towards Heacham. And there's the little sneaky lanes down there that we drove down once to avoid the main traffic. There is a road that goes all the way to Heacham that way. Bit bumpy, but if the main road heading to Hunstanton's ever gridlocked, got a sneaky lane. Sneaky lane, look at that, campers. Let's have a quick walk on the beach, Bruno. Yep, pee time. I was down here yesterday and the sea was right up to there. There was no beach. There was just a tiny little bit of beach. The other end, there was nothing, was there, Bruno? We couldn't take him for a walk on the beach. Today, yeah, it's fine. It's fine. Oh, Bruno's found a ball, which he's punched already. What you got, Bruno? The Vitality Campers, look at that, look at the stance, the canter, the agility. Bruno's got it all going on today. Look at that. Yeah, you destroyed it already. I'll off my mobile. Oh no. What have we done to it? Look. See, if we had a boat, campers, we could get to this beach. Just over there, other side of the wash, you've got the River Nene. There's a port down there. We could set sail from over there and be in Hunstanton for about 5 or 10 minutes. It'd be perfect, campers. It'd be perfect. One day, maybe, we could get a a seafaring vessel and hit the open sea, hit the ocean. One day, that'll be good fun. Well, considering it's a Saturday morning, we've pretty much got the place to ourselves. Look at this, campers. Nice. Just a couple of people walking on the promenade there. Bit of a VIP experience this morning, campers. While we're going about our morning dogging along the beach. For daily meat, we've got it all to ourselves. Liking it. Oh, Bruno got so excited he's had a... Yep, he's found a poo bin. Can't see any. Oh, got to be one down here somewhere. Oh, I'm just carrying poo for quite a few miles in the warm weather. It's always a winner. It's always a winner. This is the realities of Saturday morning dogging. VIP Saturday morning dogging. Sometimes you gotta, yep, bag it and tag it. And we found one. Well, we're going to continue walking towards Heacham anyway, just so we can say we've done it. Yeah, I don't think I've ever walked this far down before. Yeah, some nice beach huts there as well. So we can continue on our dogging adventure and see how far this promenade goes. I didn't know the King Charles coast path went on for 2,700 miles. Anyway, we've reached the end of the promenade and we are now officially in Heacham, puppy. How exciting. The Heacham launch ramp. So swimming in this section, not allowed, campers. So that's the sneaky lane that goes to Hunstanton. Right, so next high tide is at 6:45. Next low tide, 1:07. Welcome to Heacham. And look, we are here. Yeah, so this is Heacham North Beach, and been to that chip shop before, a few years ago. That's actually pretty good. I'm not sure how you get to the South Beach from there, I presume. Oh, there you go, public byway. Yeah, we're gonna hook a left, see if we can make it all the way to South Beach. Well, that was deep, soft sand on that bridleway, so we're going to go back on the beach where it's easier to walk. Whew. That's better. You can see how far the tide's out. Some people all the way in the distance over there. Oh, we've made it all the way to South Beach. Yep. And fun fact, the first ever video on the Meat Manifesto channel was right there when I just bought my black T4. We did a little look around, walk on the beach, and then we drove off. Right here, Bruno, bit of history, bit of meaty history right there. Yeah, this is now pound display if you want to park on here. That was in 2018, at the very start of 2018, back when you could park for free. Long time ago. Oh, I was hoping there'd be a tap at them toilets, but there ain't. Bruno went running off, the lead slipped out my hand and went in the marshy sea. We're on the North Beach toilets. We found a tap. And there's had a bit of juice in the puppy, and I've cleaned the dirty lead. Right, let's start walking back to Hunstanton. Oh, we're just about to have a little rest in the shade. There's a sign there. Litter and dog waste bins. Please dispose of your waste responsibly. Look at that. Just below. There we go. Yep. Yeah, some scumbags have dumped the poo bag. There. It's literally just down there. It's just around the corner. Shouldn't be able to own dogs. People like that. Shouldn't own them. Can't bin it. Don't have a dog. Check that, full sale. The Anal Fun Boat, only £750 campers. We could have a lot of fun in that, riding the high seas of the Wash. That'd be good, wouldn't it, Bruno? There's one extreme to another. Nice spade. Oh, Italian whippy ice crema. Oh, 2.5 hours later, we are back on the road where we parked the Meat Wagon. It looks a bit more open now. So Bruno's having some juice. I've got a latte, and I've gone for a whippy, a cheeky little whippy. It's been well earned. Cheers, campers. Don't worry, Bruno had some of the whippy as well. He likes a bit of ice cream. All right, let's gonna drink my coffee. And then we're going to hit the road. Oh, so long Hunstanton. It's been a nice walk. We've certainly got our steps in today. Just as it was coming up to midday, get away from the midday heat. Then we've got to commute back to the homestead, South Lincolnshire. Now the craziness begins. Yep. It's Saturday. Yeah, the traffic's starting to build up now. They're going to be waiting for quite a while. They need to know about Sneaky Lane. Sneaky Lane, you'll bypass a lot of this. Oh, King's Lynn is a hot, sweaty mess. Slow moving traffic in both directions. But I'm glad I'm going away from Hunstanton, because that is going to be a bit of a mission if you're heading there this time of day. But anyway, good luck with that. It's gonna take them a while to get to the seaside. Woo. And after a single night away, we are back in South Lincolnshire campers. Look at that. Very close to home. Very close to home. There's a boat on the roundabout there. I wonder if anybody will notice if that went missing. Interesting. Nice cherries. Well, campers, it is 4:15 on this beautiful Saturday afternoon. I'm pretty close to the 5G tower. Gonna wrap this video up and upload it to the interwebs for your Saturday night viewing pleasure. The last Saturday of May in 2026. Anyway, we've had a good day. Bruno's been chilling out this afternoon. He's been in the shade, but he has been running about annoying Maggie, so there is that. He just doesn't calm down. So that's going to wrap it up today, campers. Just another chill day, and then tomorrow we'll repeat again. The daily meat will keep going. We're on a mission at the minute to 1,000 subscribers. We're currently at around 850 subs, so that's good. Let's get this pushed to 1,000 subscribers. So I hope you enjoyed today's portion of the daily meat. Just a chill one. Just a chill one today. Taking Bruno for a nice seaside adventure. And I've had a relaxing afternoon since. So yep, thanks for watching. And I'll catch you guys on the next one. Stay meaty.